In this video, I'm going to teach you how to generate random numbers between two specific numbers. I'll also show you how to generate random dates between two specific dates. And finally, I'll show you how to randomly sort a list of values without duplicates in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so let's get straight at it. The first part is creating a random number between two specific numbers, and the syntax is very simple. To do this, I need to use the RANDBETWEEN formula, and here's how it goes. Let's say I want to generate random numbers between 1 and 100. I just put equal sign, RANDBETWEEN, open parentheses, 1, comma, 100, and close parentheses, and then I click on enter. And as you can see, a random number between 1 and 100 has been generated, and obviously I can drag this down. So this is our random list of numbers between 1 and 100. And this will be refreshed every time I click on F9 or I refresh my data. Now let's move on to creating random dates which fall between two dates. Now to do that, I'm going to use a formula similar to the one that's displayed on the screen currently. And here's how the formula goes. So RANDBETWEEN, open parentheses, then the first date, inside parentheses, comma, the second date, which is the date is inside parentheses. And that's how it goes. And as you can see, a date has been generated. Now I have to change the format, obviously, to display dates. There we go. As you can see, a random date between these two particular dates, January 1, 2001 and December 31, 2020 has been generated. And we can obviously apply this to other cells as well. Every time I refresh this page, these dates will be changed. So another random date between these two particular dates will be generated. And that's how we can use the RANDBETWEEN function to generate random dates which fall between two particular dates. And in the last part of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to sort names in random order. And for an example, I'm going to use this list of names over here, which are currently ordered from A to Z. Now in Excel, it's possible to sort names from A to Z or Z to A, but in this particular example, say we want to sort these names randomly, so not from A to Z and not from Z to A either. So how do we do that? And doing that is going to be done using a helper column. So I'll create a helper column, and in the helper column, I'll use the RAND function. And the RAND function is used to generate a random number between 0 and 1. So here's how it goes. So I'll put equal sign, RAND, and open parentheses followed by close parentheses, and that's it. And this has generated a random number between 0 and 1. And I'll drag this all the way down and apply it to the entire range. And I'll just call this column, I'll just call it RAND. It's our helper column, so to speak. So as you can see, every time I refresh the page, these numbers change. Now that we created this helper column, which has random numbers from 0 to 1, what we have to do next is to sort this entire data set based on the helper column. And I'll sort this based on the helper column in any order, say from smallest to largest. And by doing so, the names in column B will be randomly sorted. In other words, right now, these names are not sorted A to Z, they're not sorted Z to A either. Now let's change this. Let's change the sorting from A to Z again. So here's how it looks. As you can see, if I go to our helper column, the RAND column, which I created using the RAND formula, and I sort this again in any order from smallest to largest or largest to smallest, these names will be sorted randomly once again. And the reason for that is that these numbers in the RAND column and the helper column are random numbers between 0 and 1. And every time we sort these, since the arrangement of these numbers will change, so will the arrangement of the names in column B. That's going to change as well. And that's going to result in these names will be sorted randomly without any duplicates. And this is a convenient way of doing this. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If so, make sure you click on like so that YouTube would push this video out to more and more people. And also, if you like my videos and would like to see future videos, make sure you subscribe and also turn on notifications so you won't miss out on my future videos. That's all for today. Bye now.